February 26, 2024, between 8:25 hours and 8:40 hours. Stefan said Madeline liked to be dropped off away from school sometimes because she didn't want to be seen in a hoopty car, meaning an old car. Stefan said he dropped Madeline off along a stretch of road that had several communities, which was by the overpass of SR 417. Stefan said the school was on the other side of the overpass from where he dropped her off at. Stefan said Madeline liked cool morning walks. Stefan said Madeline was wearing her hoodie sweatshirt. Stefan said it wasn't common for him to take Madeline to school. He was only helping Jennifer out because she started a new job. Stefan said he splits time between Kissimmee and his parents' house in Northport, Florida, because they need his help due to their age. Stefan said when he comes to Kissimmee he would come for weeks at a time. However, in other statements received later on in this investigation, Stefan would only come to Kissimmee for a couple days at a time. Stefan stated he arrived in Kissimmee, sleeping medication and anxiety medication, and Miralax for constipation. I asked Jennifer what is her morning routine with Madeline. She said she makes sure Madeline has her school items ready while making her breakfast and lunch. Jennifer said she makes sure Madeline takes her medications before school. Then she would take her to school. Jennifer said her entire life was dedicated to Madeline. When I asked Jennifer about the sleeping arrangements, Jennifer said Madeline would sleep with her most of the time, and when Stefan was there, they would all sleep in the same bed together. Jennifer said when her and Stefan broke up, she could only think of a few times that Madeline slept with Stefan in a separate room. Jennifer said she didn't feel comfortable with Madeline sleeping with Stefan, and it didn't look right to her. I asked Jennifer when she started feeling comfortable with it, and she said she never was comfortable with it. I challenged Jennifer about telling them to go to sleep together on February 25, 2024, and it was a selfish move because she wanted a good night's sleep. On February 29, 2024, at approximately 19:33 hours, Sergeant Brewer and myself contacted Angelica Nigro, who is one of Jennifer's roommates. Angelica was placed under oath, and she provided the following statement. Jennifer stated she arrived home at approximately 23:30 hours on February 25, 2024. I asked if she's seen Madeline or Jennifer when she got home on February 25, 2024. Angelica stated she did not see either of them and said when Jennifer takes her sleeping medication, she falls into a deep sleep. Angelica stated she did hear noises coming from the bedroom next to her, which would be Stefan's bedroom where he and Madeline slept. Jennifer told Angelica that her and Stefan has not had a sexual relationship within the past 6 months. Angelica stated on February 26, 2024, she woke up between 9:30 hours, and she went downstairs to make breakfast around 10:30 hours. Angelica stated she saw Stefan in the residence at that time. Angelica said Stefan was acting odd and going upstairs and downstairs and in and out of the apartment that morning. Stefan was also washing clothes, which she has never seen him do. When Angelica left for work at approximately 15:40 hours, Stefan was there. Angelica got home from work at approximately 2300 hours, and that is when Jennifer told her that Madeline was missing. Angelica said Jennifer was crying and very emotional. Angelica described Stefan's emotions as calm and not how someone would act if their child was missing. Later during the interview, I showed a photograph that was located in Stefan's phone of a nude female in a bathroom. Angelica identified the person in the photograph as her, which she did not give him permission to take those pictures. On March 1, 2024, at approximately 11:57 hours, Detective Smallwood and I contacted Jennifer at her residence for a follow-up interview. I advised Jennifer that we would be taking her to the Orange County Sheriff's Office to retrieve her vehicle. I advised Jennifer that I would be taking over the investigation, and there would be a press conference this day to announce it. Jennifer asked when I said we, did we mean homicide? I told Jennifer I meant we as the Kissimmee Police Department, but yes, we will be working it as a homicide because we had a strong belief that Madeline was deceased. Jennifer became silent for a few moments and started to cry. Jennifer said she had been avoiding the internet because of the things being said or leaked to the media, and it was traumatizing for her. I asked Jennifer where all she has physically looked for Madeline since she had gone missing. Jennifer said she has not looked anywhere for Madeline because she wanted to be home in case she came back home. Jennifer said she has since been staying at her sister's house because she didn't want to be seen in public. I asked Jennifer if Madeline had any siblings, and she said she was married to Stephen Young, and he had a daughter that was raised along with Madeline. That would be the only person who would be considered a sibling. Jennifer said Stefan.